Well, the left-wing media narrative as it relates to the Kyle Rittenhouse story, the young man in Kenosha, Wisconsin, who's the vigilante, that's falling apart. And we're going to talk about why the left-wing media wants to project always, the BLM cause. We're talking about that today with Walker Wildman and with Ed Battagliano. What's the situation with this young man?
Well, back in 2020, Kyle Rittenhouse was out on the streets during all the protests in the summer of 2020, and he was attempting to protect a car dealership and some other private property. In the midst of that, he gets in this scuffle with a couple men, and he ends up shooting 3 of them. 2 of them passed away. The other one was wounded but survived. So he was charged by the prosecutor in Kenosha County for about 6 or 7 different counts.
And convicted in the media.
Charged. Convicted in the media, convicted by the former candidate, President
Joe Biden, white supremacist, vigilante.
Yeah, now the president. So that's what's going on. The jury is deliberating as we speak right now, and this has all been hyped up, and he's been convicted by the media, as you mentioned.
He shot 3 white people.
Yes.
He's a white teenager, but yet this is a racial issue?
Yeah, I've been trying to find out if the jury has reached a verdict, so periodically I'll go to Fox News, and their top story is that Kenosha is on edge. There are 500 Wisconsin National Guard members there. There's all kinds of fears that more rioting is going to break out, and I keep asking why. Why would Kenosha erupt in riots?
And other large cities are on. So why?
This has become the narrative of the left in the media, is that if you do anything opposed to Black Lives Matter and Antifa, both of which I think are going to be on the ground there in Kenosha, then you're a racist, because Kyle Rittenhouse shot 3 white young men, okay? And he's white, as you mentioned, so why is this a racial thing? Well, because Kyle Rittenhouse had the nerve to go and try to protect private property. His dad lives in Kenosha, and he was there and was not supporting Black Lives Matter. So that's why the media has convicted him. He is a white supremacist, a domestic terrorist. He's a racist, and that is because the news media lives to promote this idea that America is a racist nation.
Well, we'll see what happens, but the BLM, the Antifa groups, they are the ones that are rioting in the city, at least in the last year and a half or so. They're the ones that have been rioting in the cities and looting and burning things down, not the Kyle Rittenhouses of the world. We'll see you next time on Reason and Company.